See your
right here, where it say Issachar, Mexican, United States.
yeah, but that's who you are. You're one of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. You're from the tribe of Issachar, sister.
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't think so.
That's what the Bible says.
You heard of the
12 tribes of Israel in the Bible? But the 12 tribes of Israel, those are who the Bible speaks of. We're going to show you. Give me Revelations chapter 21 and 12. We're going to show you that you included in God's plan, sister, that you are God's chosen people. The so-called black man, Judah, but they call us, America calls us what? They call us Mexicans. But God calls us Issachar. That's what God calls us. Read that for me.
And this is who the Bible is.
It's for us, sister. Read.
21 and 12.
Revelation chapter 21, verse 12.
Read.
And had a wall great and high,
And it had a wall great and high.
and had 12 gates.
It didn't have no one gate. It had 12 gates.
Okay.
And at the gates 12
It
angels,
had 12 angels at those gates.
and names written thereon,
And there was names written on those 12 gates.
which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
It's the name of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. You see, it's a sad commentary when we have
right.
people that age don't know their history, don't know who they are, don't know where they're from. And if you don't know who you are and where you're from, you definitely don't know where you're going.
That's right.
It's very important that we start to understand it and know who we are according to the Bible.
You got to go in.
Because the Bible is our history book. But the church is not going to tell you that. This is the second week that we've had an older person to come up and not being able to identify
That's right.
with who they are in the Bible, because the church don't teach anything. It don't teach anything but tithe and offering.
That's right.
She didn't even think that she was an Israelite. I told her she was from the tribe of Issachar. She said she don't think so. That's because they have been taught a docile doctrine all their life.
That's right.
But it's time to wake up out of sleep, because our salvation is closer now than it was when we first started believing.
That's right.
Let's go, brother.
Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 1.
Me, brother.
My son, if
Who?
my son, if thou came to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
See, because the minute that you start serving the Most High God, prepare yourself from temptation. Prepare yourself to be dealing with some things that's going to try to distract you,
That's right.
to try to discourage you, to try to get you out of doing what it is that you're doing for the Most High God. So, young men, make sure that you're ready, and this is what you want to do
That's right.
when you start doing it. Because once you start, ain't no turning back. It's full speed ahead, brothers.
Tell you.
You got to do it, man. You can't just be, what, having two spirits. One to be this way one day, one to go out there and hang out with the homeboys the next day. No, it's very important that you be consistent in what it is that you do for the Most High God. Read.
Set thy heart aright and constantly endure.
And constantly endure. Set your what, brother?
Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble.
Don't run. When you're doing this work and people come up against you, one to kill you, one to shoot you, one to hate you, read that last part again, brother.
Aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble.
You got to endure through all the things that you're going to go through in the time of trouble, because there will be trouble. Anytime you're doing something for the Most High God, with all these evil and wicked people out here, You're going to go through some changes.
That's right.
But you got to stay firm and you got to stay positive for the Most High God, and He won't leave you. Read.
Cleave unto Him,
Cleave unto the Most High God,
and depart not away.
and don't turn away from God. Keep God. Keep God on your mind.
That's right.
Keep Him in your life. Meditate on Him day and night. Read.
That thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
That you may be increased at the last end. When you're getting ready to die, know and be assured
That's right.
that you know where you're going, because you have been faithful through the trial.
Whatsoever is brought upon thee,
Whatever it is that's brought upon you, brothers and sisters,
take cheerfully,
take what?
cheerfully,
Take what?
cheerfully,
Take it, brothers and sisters,
and be patient.
and be what?
Be patient,
I'm in a rush. I
patient,
ain't got time for this.
patient.
Read.
When thou art changed to a lower estate,
See, when things get down, you be on the bottom. When things ain't looking up, you know what I'm saying? You got to still be on the ball for the Most High God.
that's right. For gold is tried in the fire,
Just like gold is tried in the fire.
and acceptable man in the furnace of adversity.
In the furnace of what?
Adversity.
In the furnace of adversity. Read.
Believe in Him.
Do what?
Believe in Him,
Believe in Him,
and He will help thee.
and He will do what?
And He will help thee.
No, He gonna lead me.
Help thee.
It say believe in Him, and He will help you.
For thy way aright, and trust in Him.
Trust in Him. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart,
That's right.
and lean not into your own understanding. In all thy ways, acknowledge Him, and He shall what? Direct your path.
That's right.
That's what the Bible say. Read, brother.
Ye that fear the Lord, wait for His mercy,
If you fear the Most High God and be obedient to Him, wait for His mercy.
and go not aside astray, lest ye fall.
And don't go astray, because if you go astray, you're going to find yourself in a lot of trouble.
That's right. Ye that fear the Lord, believe Him.
If you fear the Lord, believe Him. Don't believe none of this junk that they telling you in these churches or anybody else. If it ain't about the Most High God, they bring in another gospel. Don't believe it. Believe God.
And your reward shall not fall.
And your reward shall not fail. Your reward will be just what the Most High God said it would be.
That's right. Ye that fear the Lord,
If you fear the Lord,
hope for good.
hope for what?
Hope for good,
If you fear the Lord, hope for good.
and for everlasting joy and mercy.
And for everlasting joy and what, brother?
Mercy,
What?
mercy.
Mercy.
Look at the generations of old,
Look at the generation of old, our ancestors,
and see, did ever any trust in the Lord?
and see was there anyone that trusted in God
And was confounded, or did any abide in His fear?
and see did any abide in His fear.
That's it, sister. I know that's not long, but that's like, that's 10.